Washington County District Attorney's race is getting some unusual attention from far outside Oregon.
A political operative tied to liberal billionaire George Soros is now involved in this. Dan Tilken investigates what some say appears to be the latest attempt by Soros to influence the criminal justice system. This is a fascinating story, Dan.
Right. No matter where you are on the political spectrum, you should find this interesting. When out-of-state money is thrown behind a candidate in what is usually a sleepy kind of race.
I'm currently serving as your Chief Deputy District Attorney.
Kevin Barton squared off recently with little-known defense attorney Max Wall.
Part of the reason I'm running is that it hasn't been an open election in 20 years.
The retiring district attorney endorsed Barton months ago. Wall threw his name in on the last day to file in March. Rumors swirl Wall is being supported by liberal billionaire George Soros.
In terms of the rumors about money and billionaires, I can tell you that I haven't been promised $1 by anyone. My two largest contributions so far come from two friends, one from college, one from high school, in the amount of $1,000. I've seen and heard some of these rumors, and they are not true.
But state campaign finance records now reveal just a day before Wall said that, the brand new Law and Justice Political Action Committee in Washington, D.C. did $12,000 worth of polling for Wall. That's on top of $9,000 for campaign operational expenses the same PAC had donated to Wall 2 days earlier. The PAC is run by Whitney Tymus in support of candidates for prosecutor. Tymus also runs a group with a similar name and identical address called the Justice and Public Safety PAC, with a goal to support candidates for district attorney. IRS filings reveal George Soros has donated thousands of dollars to that PAC. Newspaper and TV headlines reveal Soros and Tymus have a history of trying to influence district attorney races in parts of the country.
I have no idea what my opponent wants to do differently. I think he is being fed talking points by people outside of Washington County and outside of Oregon.
Barton and Wall represent a split in criminal justice ideology raging in Oregon right now and across the country. Barton is backed by many in law enforcement who think recent drops in crime rates are due to tough laws that keep dangerous people locked up. Others say prisons are bankrupting states. By phone last week, Wall told me he's pushing for more drug rehab and mental health treatment, which Barton says the county is already doing.
I really think that people are leaving out half the story, which are Kevin Barton's contributions, which come from people with a vested interest in maintaining the status quo in Washington County, which we all know needs reform.
We had some more questions for Wall. We asked for an on-camera interview, but he refused unless we agreed to steer the interview away from questions about George Soros.
The rumors that you're hearing are simply untrue.
It's really just their experiment in their worldview that they're trying to superimpose on Washington County.
And we've tried reaching Whitney Tymus and George Soros. Can't find phone numbers, and our emails we've sent have not been returned.
Okay, so the question comes up, how does this $21,000 that Wall got from outside groups compare to donations to the other candidates?
Well, it's the biggest donation by far. The largest donation that Kevin Barton has is $10,000, and that's from the Washington County Police Officers Association.
Okay. Fascinating is an understatement here.
Keep following this.
Yes, we're watching the money every day.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.
Dan.